Hello, hello. I'm requesting again to all those who are standing, please take your seat. If you're not in a queue, please take your seat. Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Brahmanandam Parama Sukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tat Masyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tvam Namam. My salute and bow to Swamiji, my pranam to Shantri, and my dear Shri, founder of this temple, Shri Suryanarayanji, co-founder Shri Ramakrishnaji, Subbarao-ji, wherever you are, thank you, sir, and Madhuji, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to be here in front of all of you to discuss something which probably would be very unique for all of you, I'm sure. And I'd like to do pranam to the main priest as well. Thank you very much for being here. And pranam to all of you who are here, being gathered to earn something which probably is connected with yourself. A voice might have come within yourself. Let's go there. Thank you very much for listening to that voice which would have come from within yourself. My name is Maharaj, and I'm representing here as the anchor for all of you to have some discussion about Vihangam Yoga, some of its projects, and of course, I will hand over my mic to Shantri. Swamiji probably will come after some time because we have some different kind of schedule, few changes had happened. So we hope he will come in time at one particular moment. We will come to know later. I'll update all of you. Before we start, just to give you a little bit of glimpse, what is going to happen here for next an hour or so. As I mentioned, we are here from Vihangam Yoga. It's an organization. The head center of this organization is at Prayagraj. You might have heard of this place, Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh in India. And we have 6 other centers also, main centers. One of them is at Varanasi, near Varanasi. We call it Swarved Mahamandir Dham. I will give you a little bit more detail about Swarved Mahamandir after a few moments. But Vihangam Yoga is an organization which was established 100 years ago in 1924 by His Holiness Himalaya Yogi Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj with a very specific purpose. And that purpose is applicable to every single human being, no matter from which side, with what background that person comes, as long as is a human, it completely applies to that person. And that objective, very simple, but the most important objective is to understand who we are, and once we realize and understand who we are, to function on that, to achieve that particular objective after that realization. And that achievement is about the union of the soul with the Supreme Soul, basically getting amalgamated with that Supreme Soul. And that is that most important objective for every single human being. And Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj, who said that I have achieved that highest objective of a life, is not just for me. I have got that inspiration from the Adi Guru, from Nitya Anadi Sadguru, and that Almighty, to let everyone know that divine path, how to reach out to that destination. And that's what he named that path as Vihangam Yoga Marg. This organization is functioning since last 100 years. We celebrated our 100th annual function last year on 18th of December at Varanasi at Swatantradeo Mahamandir Dham, where we conducted 25,000 Havan Kund Yajna. The number of kunds were 25,000. And this year again, when we are going to celebrate 101st annual function, we are again conducting the same activity with 25,000 Havan Kund Yajna, Vedic Yajna. In fact, the same yajna we performed yesterday at Chester. This is going to happen in December 6th and 7th of December this year. So if any one of you are planning to be in India at that time point, or your relatives are there, your friends are there, please let them know. We can provide you much more detail about that function. Join us there on 6th and 7th of December at Varanasi. Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj, who did 17 years of long penance to realize the ultimate objective, to realize the existence, the presence of the Supreme Being, has written a book which is named as Swar Ved. Why he named it Swar Ved? It has two words, Swah and Ved. Swah means self and the Supreme Self, and Ved means knowledge. So it is that composition through which anyone can at least theoretically know and understand what I am, and it provides the knowledge of Supreme Being as well. And not just that, it also provides the practical aspect of yoga. He has mentioned in that composition, survey, a couplet. It's actually composition of roughly around 4,000 couplets. One of the couplet I'm just narrating, he has written, Brahma Vidya to bhed hai, tattva jnana abhyas, prathama bodh tattva kare, antara bhed samas. The knowledge of Brahma, the Brahma Vidya, is having two aspects. One is the theoretical knowledge, which everyone must go through and understand and learn theoretically. But survey is not just about theoretical knowledge, it's about the practical aspect through meditation, through few other things, to imbibe in your day-to-day life, to realize the ultimate presence and experience for that. We are going to perform today with some specific traditional things as well. Anywhere and everywhere, whenever we have such kind of sessions, we start with a prayer in a form of Swagat Gan, or we say a welcome song, But that welcome song, Swagat Gan, is actually to invoke the presence of the Master. And for that, I'd like to invite our kids, Shivani, Adarsh, and Sanat Kumar. Please come over here for Swagat Gan, please. Thank you very much. With this, I just want to take you through a very quick video, which is about our biggest meditation center called Swatantradeo Mahamandir Dham, which is located at Varanasi. It is that big structure which can accommodate 20,000 people to meditate at one go. Last year, when we were celebrating 100th annual function, Indian Prime Minister Mr. Modi was a chief guest on that day to inaugurate the first phase of that meditation center. Not just that, 2 years before, for the similar occasion, he also visited Swatantradeo Mahamandir Dham, and that time only he addressed people and mentioned, after 2 years, I'll come again to inaugurate this meditation center when you will be celebrating your 100th annual function. And he did that, in fact. After 2 years, last year, on 18th of December, he came again to inaugurate the first phase of meditation center. So I just want to let you know and go through a quick video how that structure has been built. In fact, it started in 2004, the building started, right, the project. And after 20 years almost, it has taken the shape. It is a 7-story building structure. The important aspect behind that is the survey, the composition, the book, the Sadgranth, written by Sadguru Maharaj. Every couplet has been imprinted on the walls of Swatantradeo. All 4,000 couplets. Not just that, the pictorial description of some of the events from our Ramayana, Maharaj, and other Upanishads also have been depicted in 3D form on the walls of Swatantradeo. So let us have a quick show of video. It is just 6 to 7 minutes. This is the Swatantradeo Mahamandir Dham. This is the real picture when Prime Minister Mr. Modi came first in 2021, and thereafter a video will run very soon. We'll just go through about that, and then I'll tell you a few more things about that. just 5 seconds, it will start.
Swatantradeo Mahamandir Dham, Varanasi, the cultural capital of India, has been the abode of spiritual wisdom through centuries. Its rich spiritual heritage just got richer with the addition of the world's largest meditation center, the Swatantradeo Mahamandir Dham. Soon to be completed, it will not only be the most magnificent, but also the very best place to undergo exceptionally high spiritual experiences. Just recently, it hosted the world's largest Havan Yajna of 21,000 kunds, purifying the environment, which was attended by nearly 200,000 spiritual seekers from the world over. Spirituality is the source of human values. The ancient civilization of India, led by all realized rishis, has guided the entire world towards a meaningful, righteous life. The divine legacy continues to date. Almost a century ago, His Holiness Anand Shri Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj, the pioneer of Behangam Yoga, achieved the pinnacle of spirituality, the union of yoga of soul with the supreme soul. And in this very state of conscious samadhi in his Himalayan cave, he articulated and revealed his first-hand spiritual experiences in the divine scripture Swatantradeo. Swatantradeo means the knowledge of the soul and the supreme soul, often called the constitution of spirituality. The verses of Swatantradeo have transformed millions of lives across the globe by transforming people from deep within. To help the entire world benefit from Swatantradeo, a spiritual and architectural marvel, the Swatantradeo Mahamandir is being built, an amalgamation of ancient Indian design and modern technology. It is going to attract people from all over the world to this living embodiment of Indian culture and heritage. On its walls are rare supreme white Makarana marble. The divine verses of Swatantradeo are being inscribed in red stone. Golden sandstone framework adorns it. A structure of 7 floors constructed over 65,000 square feet land. The Swatantradeo Mahamandir can seat more than 20,000 practitioners at once. Not only is it the biggest, but the divine energies of the Sadguru empower the entire ambience with spiritual atoms. The physical effects of the Behangam Yoga meditation technique have already been verified by numerous scientific researches across the globe. When 20,000 souls practice Behangam Yoga meditation simultaneously, an immense spiritual energy flows here. One single visit can change everything. Global peace and harmony can only be attained when the individual is at peace from within. In real terms, yoga is not limited to a set of physical postures and breathing techniques. It is a way of life. It is about the spirit. Starting with meditation, which makes our mind more focused and rightly guided. Yoga goes all the way to self-realization and the realization of the Supreme Being. Swatantradeo Mahamandir is a meditation center that is open to entire mankind. Its construction started in the year 2004 with voluntary donations of blessed Behangam Yoga practitioners. Its main structure is already finished and is now being clad in 200,000 cubic feet of beautifully carved pink sandstone brought from Bharatpur, Rajasthan. These stones are being chiseled to perfection by more than 400 craftsmen. There are 9 lotus stones on this temple, representing the 9 spiritual lotuses one experiences during one's spiritual journey. Each dome has 125 petals made of pink GRC, that is glass fiber reinforced concrete brought from Gujarat. 4 lifts, including 2 capsule lifts, are already functional. Staircase walls are being clad in spotless pink Makarana marble. On the top floor, 2 state-of-the-art auditoriums are built. The outer walls of all floors would depict 150 important spiritual concepts through pictorial embossing in sandstone. Beautiful landscaping and musical fountains are going to mesmerize the visitors. From inside, the Mahamandir dazzles in white. Its 300,000 square feet of floor area is being covered with white Makarana marble and beautiful inlay work. Every floor will have a sculpture of Sadguru, surrounded by beautiful white marble carvings. Right from the selection of stones, from the quarries to their installation, the entire work is personally being looked after by Sant Prabha Shri Vigyandevji Maharaj. Situated at Umraha, on the Sarnath-Ghazipur highway, Swatantradeo Mahamandir is 15 kilometers from the Varanasi railway station and 25 kilometers from the Varanasi airport. One may stay comfortably in the Mahamandir guest house. In addition to the main temple, 8 more projects like expansion of the existing Goshala, old age home, free boarding school for 5,000 students, naturopathy hospital, yoga research center, etc. are also coming up. A 100-foot statue of Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj will be built as well. Overall, this will not only be among the most important spiritual destinations of India, but will also attract to core Indian values, leading the way for global peace and harmony. Millions of seekers have already been visiting here every year to seek the divine blessings and guidance of Sadguru Acharya Shri Swatantradeo Maharaj and Sant Prabha Shri Vigyandevji Maharaj. Enlightenment is the way of life. Swatantradeo is the way of life.
Next slide, please. So the next slide, if you see here, I just wanted to show you on the top side, if you see, that's the last year's video when we conducted 25,000 Kundiya Havan Yagya, you can see on the top side. And next 2-minute video will be where Indian Prime Minister addressed everyone last year when he came for the inauguration.
गुरु सदाफलदेव जी को नमन करता हूँ, उनकी आध्यात्मिक उपस्थिति को प्रणाम करता हूँ। आज एक भव्य आध्यात्मिक भूमि का निर्माण हो रहा है, मुझे उसके दर्शन करने का अवसर मिला। जब ये पूर्ण हो जाएगा तो न सिर्फ काशी के लिए लेकिन हिंदुस्तान के लिए बहुत बड़ा नजराना बनेगा।
स्वर्वेद मंदिर महर्षि सदाफलदेव जी की शिक्षाओं का, उनके उपदेशों का प्रतीक। इस मंदिर की दिव्यता जितना आकर्षित करती है, इसकी भव्यता हमें उतना ही अचंभित भी करती है। इसलिए मंदिर का भ्रमण करते हुए मैं खुद भी मंत्रमुग्ध हो गया। स्वर्वेद मंदिर की दीवारों पर स्वर्वेद को बड़ी सुंदरता के साथ अंकित किया गया है। वेद, उपनिषद, रामायण, गीता और महाभारत आदि ग्रंथों के दिव्य संदेश भी इसमें चित्रों के जरिए उकेरे गए। इसलिए ये मंदिर एक तरह से अध्यात्म, इतिहास और संस्कृति का जीवंत उदाहरण है। यहाँ हजारों साधक एक साथ विहंगम योग की साधना कर सकते हैं। ये महामंदिर एक योग तीर्थ भी है और साथ साथ ये ज्ञान तीर्थ भी है।
If you heard him, Prime Minister Modi, he very clearly mentioned how quickly he recognized everything being there was amazing. And he himself was mesmerized while he was seeing and roaming all different parts of Swatantradeo. And he mentioned at the end that this meditation center, Swatantradeo Mahamandir, is Yoga Tirth. And Tirth means pilgrimage. Yoga means it is that place where if somebody really wants to experience the meaning of pilgrimage, Tirth, on the basis of yoga, this is the place. So that's why I'm requesting one more time that if you get an opportunity to be at Varanasi sometime, whenever in the future, whenever it is, please do visit this place. It is very, very unique and very different. Moving onward from here, I just want to give you a little bit of one or two glimpses also about our current Swamiji, Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj, who actually has been taking care of the organization, being at the same level as Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj as a second successor since age 22. And right now, he is 77 years. Just give a pause for a few seconds. At an age of 22, right? Taking care of so many things of this world as well as the spirituality, what it would have been for him at that time point. And since then, for the last 55 years, he has been rigorously serving the whole society, the whole nation, the whole world, representing Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj. Even now, at this stage, without taking any rest, he continuously provides a service from his own level throughout the time. And we are always proud to be his disciple, always. And right now, we have Shri Namdevji Maharaj, who is the international head for Vihangam meditation practice, has been taking care of so many different kind of projects, not just at one place, but various different places. Before going towards that side, I just want to drag your attention towards one more important thing, which is linked with United States. In United States, last year, on 12th of August, means 12th August 2023, Swamiji was here, Mataji was here, Shanshri was also here to do the stone foundation for our upcoming ashram meditation center in New Jersey. It was done on 12th August 2023. I want to first show you a quick video for that, and then I want to give you a glimpse in 2 to 3 minutes about that project. In fact, later you can see we have depicted some of the pictures also for that upcoming project, just for your information. Can we have 3-4 more slides, and then thereafter we have the yes, and then yes. So this is on 12th of August. Swamiji is unfurling the flag of Vihangam Yoga. We call it Ankit Swatantradeo. This is the place actually today before coming here, we just came from there only. So this is in New Jersey, Harmony Township, Harmony, in Phillipsburg, and the address is I think 3085 in Bridge. So it is in Harmony Township basically. Here, Swamiji is putting the first brick basically. and today when we went there, we saw that the excavation and other things have already started on the ground. If again you pass through that side, please have a look there. Can we have next slide, please? Just want to tell you, so see the address is 3089 Belvedere Road and Phillipsburg. Okay, so it is there. Yes. So and Harmony Township is that. So at this particular place, we are going to have Vihangam meditation, and further few more things are going to be happening there, and one of them is to start a Gurukul. The plan is to have a Gurukul system there from class 1 to 12 in a very, very systematized manner. This place is with 10-acre land, and the structure of the meditation center which is going to be built is 35,000 square feet in area. Right now we have started working on the structure for Acharya Nivas, and that probably it will be finished next year by March, April, and thereafter we start working for that meditation center. Can we have the next slide, please? So this is that place. You can see the picture. In the front, the meditation center will be there, and in the back side, there is a greenhouse concept, and the other parts of the structure will be including the Gurukul and a few other things as well, including the retreat center. And the whole area, as I mentioned, is of 10 acres. Land is there, and we are going to utilize it completely for the benefit of people from United States itself. Next slide, please. So the top view, if you see the top one, is the front view, projected front view, how that meditation center will look like. If you would have given attention of the previous video about Sarved Mahamandir Dham, you can recognize that there is a similarity, right? And actually it is. So this structure will be built remembering that the structure Sarved Mahamandir Dham, to have that glimpse here. That's how the front part of that is. That is 7-story building. Here we cannot build 7-story because of rules and regulation. It will be maximum 3-story. And the bottom part of the picture is from the other side, from the sideway, which you can see. On the left side is the meditation center, and right side is the greenhouse dome, which will be prepared at the same time. And right now we have Sanjeev ji and Kavita ji, who has designed actually. When they went there to Sarved Mahamandir Dham, they saw it. Immediately thereafter, they have that vision how exactly this center should be there. So they have designed how exactly it should look like, and they have planned for that on that basis. Thank you very much, Sanjay ji and Kavita ji, for that. Just to mention about this project, we have projected that it will be roughly around, I think, 40 to 50 million expenditure will come. I think most of you are familiar because this temple is also being built, and you are much more familiar than us right now here. Right now we are preparing that Acharya Nivas, and we are expecting that the meditation center will be finished by mid of 2027. That's how we have planned to make that happen. Most important thing is, Swamiji said that this meditation center is being built for the people of United States. Because such kind of meditation center is very much in need for the people of United States. Why meditation? And that's what we are going to hear from Sansri also, which is required and indeed required for everyone to have a balance, the mental state, to become as calm as possible, as alert still as possible, but still to take right decision at right time with right degree of intensity. That is very much possible to achieve through meditation. Vihangam Yoga, on the basis of Vedic system, has 5 different stages of meditation. From where we start is to have a control over mind, and where it ends is to have the realization of the Supreme Being. Swamiji said, Swatantradeo Maharaj has said that it is not possible for everyone to complete all those 5 stages maybe just in one life. It needs specific effort. But with the blessings of the Master, with the blessings of Swamiji, indeed it is possible because he has gone through that path. So I'll end here, but before I hand over mic to Sanshri, I'd like to invite Radhe Shyamji, who is a senior member of Vihangam Yoga, to do a bhajan please for all of us.
थैंक यू। बोलिए सदगुरुदेव भगवान की
जय।
बार बार वंदन करूं सदगुरुदेव हमार, यहाँ वहाँ सब ठाव में महिमा परम महिमा अमित अपार है गुरुदेवों का दे, शरणागत मोहि राखिए करम चरण रज के। शरण शरण मैं शरण हूँ, हे गुरु बंदी छोड़ मोहे उबारो, हे गुरु ये शोभारंभो। जन्मभूमि वंदन करी के विधि की जैसे, वार पार की गम नहीं। नमो नमो गुरुदेव। ये विहंगम योग मित्रों, प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों, ये विहंगम योग मित्रों। अनुभव में ज्ञान दर से, अनुभव में ज्ञान दर से, आनंद ज्ञान पर से, ये विहंगम योग मित्रों। प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों, ये विहंगम योग मित्रों। है अनूप चाल ताहि, माय सिद्ध लाभ जाहि, ये अमूल्य तत्व ज्ञाना, ये अमूल्य तत्व ज्ञाना। कोई संत भेद जाना, ये विहंगम योग मित्रों। प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों, ये विहंगम योग मित्रों। नहीं चक्रों की कहानी मुद्रा न पंचमानी नहीं हो हम सोहम ज्ञाना नहीं हो हम सोहम ज्ञाना नहीं रंकार माना ये विहंगम योग प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों ये विहंगम योग अनहद तप पारा क्षर ज्योति हो से न्यारा सुस्मन है जानी सुस्मन है जानी नहीं गल पिंगल बानी ये विहंगम योग प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों ये विहंगम योग वे ब्रह्मांड पिंड नाही ना बेहद हद माही यह देश चेतन भाती यह देश चेतन भाती नहीं हो यदि नवराती ये विहंगम योग प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों ये विहंगम योग महानादयामी जानो तुम देखी सत्य मानो सदा फल मुक्ति पाओ सदा फल मुक्ति पाओ आनंद मठ बनाओ ये विहंगम योग मित्रों प्रभु देख दिव्य नेत्रों ये विहंगम योग मित्रों बोलिए सतगुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
Thank you very much, Sri Adishanji. And now we are going to listen to Sanskrit, but before that, I would request temple and temple priests to please honor Sanskrit. So meanwhile, when they were coming here, so just to let you know a few things about Sansri. So, as I mentioned,
ओम पर्याप्त्या अनन्तरायाय सर्वस्तोमोतिरात्रवत्तममहद्भवति सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्य जित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति ओम तस्य ते पवित्रपते ते तस्य ते पवित्रपते ते पवित्रपते ते पवित्रपते पवित्रेण पवित्रपते पवित्रपते पवित्रेण पवित्रेण यस्मै पवित्रेण पवित्रपते पवित्रेण यस्मै पवित्रेण यस्मै कं यस्मै पवित्रेण यस्मै कं पुने कं यस्मै कं पुने कं पुने तत् पुने कं पुने तत् पुने तच्छके यगंसके यं तच्छके यं तच्छके यमिति सके यं तच्छके यमिति सके यगंसके यमित्याह हेति सके यगंसके यमित्याह मित्याह हेतीत्याह सिषमा हेत्यामाह सिषम् हासिषमेव शतमानं भवति शतायः पुरुषः शतेन्द्रिय आयुष्येवेन्द्रिये प्रतिष्ठति న్యూజెర్సీలో స్టార్ట్ అయిన దానికి పవిత్రతను చేకూర్చాలి భగవంతుడు దాని కార్యక్రమం నెరవేరాలి అని ఆశీర్వచన ఫలసిద్ధిరస్తు శతమానం భవతి శతాయుః పురుషः శతేంద్రియ आयुष्येवेन्द्रिये प्रतिष्ठति ओम श्री साई बालाजी देवालय स्थित समस्त देवता अनुग्रह प्रसाद सिद्धिरस्तु देवी देवता अनुग्रह प्रसाद सिद्धिरस्तु
Yeah, so we are having Dr. Sanjeev Gupta ji and Kavita ji. They are right now based in Chester, and Swamiji and Sanjeev and Tushar Gupta ji is the child. Swamiji is staying with them right now at Chester, and 101 Gurgi Hamaniyali was there at their house yesterday in the premises, and they are very much involved in that temple project which is coming. Since beginning, as I mentioned, they are the designer and creator for that structure since beginning itself. Once again, thank you very much, Dr. Gupta and Mrs. Gupta. So moving forward, just to give a little bit of introduction about Sansri. So as I was mentioning, Sansri is the international head for Vihangam meditation practice, and he has been dedicatedly, tirelessly putting his complete effort only for the propagation of Vihangam Yoga on the basis of the principles of Sadguru Swatantradeo Maharaj, which he has designed. Sansri has been involved, and he has involved in many projects, and he is founder of few specific units of Vihangam Yoga as well. If I name some of those, one is Sadafal Education, which is for the upliftment of the poor girls, basically, especially so that they can stand on their own feet on the basis of their talent. He has been promoting them a lot. Sansri founded Abhyas School of Yoga, which is available for every single person to make themselves eligible enough to let their spirituality enter themselves on the right way. So Abhyasi School of Yoga is one of the important wing for each one of us to utilize it in our day-to-day life basis to create the eligibility within ourselves. Recently, Sansri, few years back, he started a campaign named as Name Tree to promote the environment, to plant a tree on the basis of your own specific occasion, say a birthday or probably any anniversary or some special event is happening at your home. What he says that plant a tree and name it. Name on the basis of your ancestor or family members so that your emotions will be attached to that tree and you will take care of that tree basically. In today's world, I think in USA it is, or New Jersey it is full of greenery, but if you see around the world, plantation is very much required at so many places. So he has been promoting that particular aspect for each one of us. With the help of his effort, Sansri's effort, in 2013, Vihangam Yoga organization received a special status from consultative status from United Nations EcoSoc, based on which various different projects also is being performed. Sansri has been involved in many other projects, and here in the New Jersey project, which is going to happen for the meditation center, he has also been involved since beginning itself. So with this, I'd like to pray to his lotus feet to guide us with his divine words about the aspects of life, the spiritual wing of our life, with the practical aspect of Vihangam Yoga.
Pranam to all of you. Okay, this is an honor to be here today. there is an air of blessing in the atmosphere. I can feel an immeasurable blessing in this hall. That divine presence makes us subtle, and that which settles you raises you infinitely. That which settles you raises your vibration. That which instigates you, no matter where you are, the place, the circumstance, and the people. That which instigates you always brings your energy down. But that which subsides your emotions will always raise you in vibration. And that's the reason why you come to temple, so that your emotions are subsided. We have this emotional upheaval at all times at some form of display. No matter how we try to suppress it, it always comes out very prominently. But the place of this nature, where divine encapsulates each atom of this space, you are automatically get attuned to it. That's the whole idea of coming here and taking a bow before deities. That's the whole idea of doing all these circumambulation, all that parikrama, so that you can imbibe a certain energy within this existence of yours. So this is not some fairy tale thing, and you should not take it very lightly. You all are really blessed. But there is a higher authority which works as an immaculate and the most flawless form of existence that pervades into everything that there is, as it has been, and as it will be. And there will not be any diversion at all whatsoever at any point in time. You are caught in this continuum. We all are caught in this continuum of energy. But once we are poised and established within ourselves, we can feel the total alignment that pervades into everything there of this existence. That's why it is important for you to become receptive. But all of us do not have the capability to become receptive. Even though there is a stream of blessing that flows, we are shut down. We are not available. So coming to the place like this is about igniting that possibility within you. But once that is ignited, everything is a temple. Every place is a temple. Because anyway, your energies are attuned to the cosmic power, the cosmological aspect of this universe, which works at all times. But before that, there is a journey, there is a huge transit that you have to pass through. We all are governed by these senses, 5 senses. Is there anyone who is not governed by any one of these senses? Have you seen anyone in your life would you find anyone, a person who walks and talks and does everything the way each one of us do? You would not find the person operating from anything apart from the senses, which is nothing but the very composition of a human conscience. Fair enough. But few of us, only few of us, have understood one reality, and that is these perceptual understanding could be enhanced to the level of greatness. As of now, I would like to ask you, everything that is in and around you, it has been optimally extended to grab your attention. That is the truth. You have a device with you at all times, which has been optimally extended to grab your attention. How many of it do you use it? What is the percentage of that device that you use? Just about maybe 5% or 10% of it. As you wander outside of this premises and you hang around, what you do actually is you dissipate most of your energy unconsciously. There is no any filtration. There is no any connected within the source. For that, you need to align yourself to some form of energy, just to be able to navigate your path through the mundane existence more consciously. But unfortunately, we are not able to do so. We are predisposed to have faith once we are in here. Would you be as faithful as you are right now once you go out of this place after half an hour? Would you? No, you would not. Your disposition will change, because you'll go and have the same fight back again with your spouse, with your siblings, or with your parents. You'll have the same complaint. You will not see blessing in there because the emotions have not been subsided, because the trigger is encapsulated within the very cells of this body. If anything happens, the chemicals in the body secretes, and you start acting compulsively according to the secretion of this body, which is happening right now. You can change this composition because you are in authority. You are in the authority of your emotions. So as you go outside, you are a different person. Here you are as a different person. If you go to the office, you are a different human being. So you look at the lives. How many lives do we live in a day? We change ourselves according to the people and situation. You think it's the need of the hour? You could say so. But there are some people who have attuned themselves in such a way that no matter whom they are interacting with, they always operate from their inner self. And that inner self is the answer to everything that you struggle with, that you have been grappling with. You can actually do much better than anything that you are going through. All that it requires is the attentiveness of yourself. All that requires is the presence of yourself. If you are present to it, you will see all the possibilities. And you may have heard in the past also, most of us are asleep. Only those who are awake can see the wonders of life. And these wonders do happen, my dear friends. These wonders are happening all the time. Isn't it a wonder to have the sunset exactly at the same time? Tomorrow you'll see the sunrise. How do you know that you'll ever surrender? How are you so sure? Well, it doesn't come as a surprise to you. I say our sun will rise tomorrow for sure. Isn't it a wonder? But unfortunately, the rise within us has subsided. That's why it is important to ignite it with the science of meditation. Meditation is not some form of concentration. Concentration is one tiny aspect of meditation. In fact, the word meditation has been misconstrued in so many ways. What do you picturize when you hear the word meditation? You will see a person sitting in some corner and doing some, and being in a specific posture. This is what you can feel. This is how you actually visualize a person being in a meditative state where his eyes are closed. He has found himself sitting in one corner and in a very poised posture where he is still. Well, the stillness can be found only in one place. It cannot be found in the chaos. And if you cannot find the stillness in chaos, maybe the very effect of meditation is not working for you. The very aspect of coming and taking a blessing is not working for you. Are your conduct in justification with the blessing that is bestowed upon from this place? And if it does, it will work for you, because that is complete. There is infinite power everywhere around you. There is not even a lack in anywhere at all. There is no lack. But if the very demeanor of ours, the very orientation of ours do not match with the blessing that has been bestowed upon us, probably it may not work. For example, you see that deer, that light, you see it? It's a small one, it's a flickering one. I can see it right there. You cannot see it, it's fine, fair enough. For example, do you think that can be lit by itself? I would like to ask this question, because anyway the temple is firmly getting shut. It's fine. You won't take much of time of yours. I would like to know from you, any one of you, any volunteer, what makes this diya burning as a flare, as a light? What is it? Is it the ghee? Yeah, true. Or is it the rice box? Or it is that cotton, small, a speck of cotton tucked in there. What is it?
Means.
Excuse me.
Means. The wick is used to.
Right. Do you think you can do that? You can light up this diya with that?
I did that.
What else does it require more? What else does it require more? May I know? Thank you very much. Can you see that? Can you see the air? Can you see the open space? Come. So what is that? So diya is lit because of an invisible aspect that this I cannot say. These senses cannot capture. Isn't it true? So everything is available as is. Everything is complete here is as is. But we are not available. And we do not want to accept it. It's absolute denial. And we love being in denial. There are few ones, that's why. Those who are awakened, everything is wonder. Those who are not, everything looks very convoluted. This is very complex. They cannot make any sense of it. That's fair enough, but does it entitle me to say that it doesn't exist? No. That's why it is important to align yourself with what seeks you. Because whatever you are seeking is seeking you. Whatever seeks you is seeking you. Whatever you are seeking seeks you. It's true. But the only thing that requires is that something that you cannot see through your eyes. That is your own presence. That is your own light. And if everything is there, if I shut my eyes and I say the light does not exist, then you cannot see anything. Then I can't say. Everything is there and you shut your eyes. So there are innumerable possibilities. But are we awakened enough to see the possibilities as they are? That is the bigger question. And once you see that, you will see that there is a blessing in everything. There is a blessing in your punishment. There is a blessing in fight. There is a blessing in defeat. And there is a blessing in all that you have not liked. All that has gone wrong. And there is a grace. And if you cannot see the grace, no matter whom you listen to, you can hear someone like me there's so many scholars on YouTube. You'll find someone way beyond this person speaking, way better than this person speaking right now. You can seek so many devices, but if you're not awakened within yourself, even the blessing will turn into a tragedy. That's the reality. Unfortunately, there's no institution. There is no institution. It's like, we engage ourselves into doing so many ceremony, and just the next moment, someone comes up and says, hey, what happened? What happened yesterday? You know what happened? This person did this. Now, can you imagine? Just 5 minutes ago, we were totally engrossed, my dear friends, into doing some pious ritual. Just after 5 minutes of time, we are talking absolutely mediocre. Look at our flickering demon ear. Why is it happening? Does anyone talk about this? No one does. Is it a reality? Yes, it is a reality. And you feel ashamed of yourself at times, having acted so awkwardly. Is this me? Well, you can shine like a star, but the moment you are inside your bedroom with your room closed, you feel what you feel. You can't deny that. That's why you have the light within you. It's just that you need to awaken. And it is there. His Holiness, that you see the picture of Swatantradeo Maharaj, he went to the meditation and he decoded the mystery of everything that exists in this universe and beyond. We need not need to see anything beyond, but at least whatever is happening right now, we need to make the best use of. And only if we could do that, and I'm telling you, if only if you could celebrate in the victory of others, your victory will be also celebrated. But you feel jealous. And now you want the whole world to celebrate your victory. Hello, good morning. You see, the mind, how it works. And there is a space, and there is a time for each one of you. This temple, when I saw the picture of the Hanuman Lord there, and I could feel how happy he is how happy he is. And he's gonna be there in a few months from now, about 9 months from now. Because everyone has chosen to be there where they are. You have chosen this place. You have chosen your mother. You have chosen your father. You have chosen everything about yourself, whatever you have. Because that was best for you. You came into the womb of a mother that you complain about, she and father. But you know what? You chose to be in a specific womb. In 8 billion people, why did you choose that specific person? Because you're the light, that conscious that you are, knows everything. But the moment you come, you are blind. But if you're awakened, even no matter who is what, you will make the best of it. You do not have to complain about anyone, only if you could see the light in others and appreciate them without comparing them, without judging them. At times, also make a very discernible decision to be away from them physically, if there is a need to be. So you would know everything about how to behave. That is when you are able to sail through the most turmoil, or if I would say, the most troublesome ocean of the world, which is nothing but the life itself. So we all need to wake up to this. And there is a sadhana that you can do. There are 5 stages of being a yogi. So the temple that you see, it's okay, it looks very gigantic, it looks huge. But you know what? People see gigantic thing and forget what resides within that gigantic building. We should not forget what resides within that gigantic structure. So if you're lost in looking at these very peripheral aspect of it, there is a huge temple there, fine. But what lies within that temple, that is condoned at times. The teachings, the very, like the master himself, he didn't have anything at all, but he built 5 ashrams. He traveled across India. And he had prophesied in the 3rd generation, my knowledge will go global. And people would come, the village would question him, what are you talking about? Today, I stand here. I'm here as a testimony of the same. No one had ever envisioned whatever he said would ever come into actuality. Now, there's a small gathering, whatever he had said during that time, nothing was possible, nothing could have been possible. Now there's a testimony right here. I'm here in this country. So only if you could see what these both eyes cannot see, you'll see something way beyond. We have the vision, if you're fine, but you just have the sight, then you'll see through eyes. But if you have vision, you'll go beyond the sight and see something bigger. So we need to have the vision. The vision is there. But all we are doing is wandering off through these sights here and there everywhere. We just believe in what we see. But it's only going beyond the sight and seeing the vision, we see the actual picture of everything as is, in absolute sublime, in its immaculate form. So with these words, I conclude because I should be speaking. This is shut, and I should also shut up. Thank you so much for coming. But I would like you to learn the first stage of being of your meditation. The temple is shut. I need to be allowed by the deities here. And His Holiness says yes to me. Yeah, therefore, I'm going to teach you. So there is a permission. Am I allowed? Would you do the first stage of being a big meditation for 10 minutes every day? Every day in the morning and the evening. And you can just do this. You can carry on doing whatever you have been, but just incorporate this one. Embrace this meditation every day. It's very simple. And if you do this every day, single day, you'll see that you are coming closer to yourself. Because I have done it, and I can feel more than I can say that. So welcome to the first stage of Lingam Yoga, and we'll do sadhana. The best posture is Siddhasana. This is not the right posture. So I request Lalmani Bhaiya ji to kind of come and sit here, and please take everyone through the meditation, please. Thank you very much. So I'll just teach you how exactly you need to sit for the meditation. Those at least who can sit on the floor, not here right now, but when you practice at home, then what we need to do is we need to sit in the Siddhasana. And the ideal way is first we put our left leg in the center, and then right leg will go on top of it. You can tuck this inside it. So once you tuck it, your body would be straight, your back would be straight enough to ready for the meditation. So this is the Siddhasana posture. If you are not physically fit to sit in this posture, then you can sit on the chair and do the meditation also, okay? But of course there are added advantage of sitting in this posture. Once you sit in this posture, your back should be straight, and neck, head, everything would be in one straight line. We need to make sure that your face is not, you are not bending backward or forward. It is straight. So you're looking straight, and then this is the asana basically. You can keep your hands in the Jnana Mudra, where your thumb and index would touch each other, and put it on your knee. Okay, so this is the right way, and then then we start with the meditation. I would request, and I'm ready to. All right. So with his permission, basically, I will guide you how exactly we do the meditation. So once you sit in this posture, the very first thing is we start with Guru Mantra. We chant a Guru Mantra to remember the Guru and Almighty to start the meditation. I would request you to just repeat after me. Okay, I will chant the mantra in small fragments, and you just repeat after me. Okay. So the mantra is again Guru Mantra is a Gayatri Mantra, but repeat after me. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. So as you notice, this is a Gayatri Mantra. We chant this mantra for 11 times, and once we chant this Guru Mantra, after that, if you are wearing the glass, we have to keep the glass away, because meditation should be done without the glasses. Even if you are not able to see without glass, still it is advisable to remove the glasses. So once we chant the Guru Mantra for at least 11 times, basically this, you must be knowing this mantra is, you are praying to the Almighty God. So I'll not go in that detail, but once you chant this, then we have to keep our eyes little bit open. You're not completely open, wide open, neither it is completely closed. So you just keep your eyes little bit open, just enough to see the tip of your nose. So you can just practice right now.
keep your eyes a little bit open and try to find out. Actually, the best way is try to find out where is your nose. First, try to find out the nose. Once you are able to figure out where is your nose, try to find out where is the tip of that nose. So you are trying to find out your own tip of the nose, and you keep looking at it very gently, not putting any stress on your eyes, but just trying to find out the tip of your nose. While doing that, the idea is not to get lost in the thoughts, but the thoughts will always come and bother you. So what you need to do is, you need to remind yourselves that for next 10 minutes, you are just looking at the tip of your nose. That's it. You just keep looking at the tip of the nose. While looking at it, the moment you realize that you are lost in the thought, remind yourselves that you have to bring your attention back to the tip of your nose. When you start looking at it, all you have to do is keep reminding yourselves. You don't have to think about anything, which is what you mean is you have to keep trying to find out the tip. You would realize the moment you are lost in the thought, your vision would get lost. You will not be able to see that, the tip of your nose. So you remind yourselves, the only duty for you is to look at it. You are just as an observer looking at the tip. Let us just practice for a minute. Slowly close your eyes completely and rub your palms against each other. Make it a little warm and give light massage to your eyes and face. and then open your eyes slowly, slowly. So this is the way we do meditation. Of course, there will be some challenges during the meditation that we can discuss later on. We conduct meditation session every day 4 times online, so you can join these sessions remotely from your home. Our timings are 6 a.m. morning, 7 a.m. morning, then 7 p.m. evening, and 10 p.m. evening. So there will be a live instructor who would guide you through all these processes. It's just a 30-minute session, only 30 minutes. Within those 30 minutes, you will be doing some breathing exercise and then 10 minutes of meditation. Thank you very much.
Just to able to feel that energy, I want to ask all of you to just close your eyes for a few minutes only. Just focus on the breath. You can think of the one whom you believe the most, whom you have the faith in the most. I will chant few duhas of Sadguru, just to invoke the power of Sadguru.
परमेश्वर जीव साथ है अमित काल गय बीत जीव त्रिताप छूटा नहीं बिन सद गुरु प्रीत प्रेम भक्ति सदगुरु करो सदगुरु अलख लखाय प्रथम मिलन गुरु फिर प्रभु जन्म मरण दुख जाय माया लोक छोड़ाय कर चेतना लोक निवास सदगुरुता को जानिए भक्ति मुक्ति दे पास सच्चिदानंद स्वरूप है मम आराध्य भगवान बार बार वंदन करूं युक्ति वेदरत ज्ञान ब्रह्मवेत्ता दरबार में बैठो सज्जन
gratitude to all of you here. Sri Subhaji, Sri Madhuji, Sri Ramakrishna Ji, Sri Sri Narayan Ji, and entire divine team here.